Hello, welcome. This is World Civilization 2, H1112. This is an online summer class. I'd like to welcome you to this class. I'm excited to have you. I hope you learn a lot. Hope you take a lot with you after the class is over. My name is Dr. Long, or Professor Long. I'm based on the Floyd campus. This class will open live in D2L this coming Monday, June 3rd. And once it begins, our semester will be off. Now, most information for this class is in the Content tab. You'll see that when D2L opens up. Please begin with the Get Started Here tab on the left side there. You'll find very practical information about D2L there, about how to use D2L, some technical information if you ever have any technical problems for D2L, including contact information to D2L. You'll also see some basic reminders about our first module for the class. More on that a little later. The other thing that you'll need to pay close attention to early on is the syllabus for the class. Now, I am emailing you the syllabus early on, and if you have time to read it ahead of class, please do so. That'll give you a leg up. The syllabus is very detailed. It contains all of my policies, my deadlines, so please read over this very, very carefully. You'll see towards the end of the syllabus there is a course schedule, and that course schedule will give you all the deadlines for the class. And so that's a very important section of the syllabus as well. Now, one thing that's important for this class is this is a summer class. And a summer class is more intensive than a regular class at GHC. Regular classes run about 16 weeks, and this summer class, of course, runs for 2 months. So I will caution you from the outset that we move quicker than a regular class. And so that will require you to be a bit more diligent about deadlines, staying on top of things, and so forth. There is a benefit to summer classes, however. The benefit is the learning is a bit more intensive, and so in that sense it can be a bit more fruitful. And obviously the class is over quicker, so you'll get credit quicker. So all of those can be to your benefit if you use it so, but do hang with me, do stay on top of things. You can fall behind quickly in summer if you don't watch it, so please pay attention to that. Now, when the class opens on Monday, we will begin with Module 1 work. And Module 1 will run from Monday, June 3rd, until Thursday, June 6th at 11:30 p.m. All the materials for the class are organized into 7 modules, and we'll obviously begin with Module 1. Now, there are several things you'll need to do for every module, and this most certainly includes with Module 1. The first thing that you'll need to do is to watch a series of videos for each module. Each module has a number of short lecture videos, and these videos were either filmed by myself or my colleague, Dr. Jamie Fagan, who's a historian on the Marietta campus, as well as my colleague, Dr. Steve Blankenship, who is on the Cartersville campus. These all, again, are short videos, 10-20 minutes in length, on a variety of topics in modern world civilization, and every module has a series of videos. Now, we do not have a traditional textbook for this class, so there's nothing for you to pay for in that sense. We call these videos collectively the video textbook. They're very accessible. They're all linked into the modules. So you'll go through the module under the Content tab, and you'll notice a series of videos. You are to watch these, and please make sure that you take good notes as you go. These videos are also linked to YouTube, which means, again, they're very accessible. If there's a point when you're watching a video that you don't understand something's unclear, you can certainly pause or rewind and watch again. Do make sure that you take good notes. Good note taking is very important for learning. So do take notes as you go. Now, while there's not a traditional textbook for this class, there is a book that you will need to read later on as the basis of your term paper due towards the end of the semester. And this book is Susan Kingley Kent's book on the influenza epidemic. All the information for that is listed on the first page of the syllabus. Her name, the full title of the book, the publication information, the ISBN number, and so forth. Please make sure that you purchase the correct book. She has written some other books, and you don't want to purchase the wrong book. Now, in case you're wondering, this is what her book looks like. I'll show it to you briefly. Okay, so again, that's Susan Kingley Kent's book. You won't need it immediately, but you will need it towards the end of the semester. So what I would urge you to do is just to purchase it and put it aside, and we'll come to it later in the semester. It's better to do that now than to wait later when you may try to scramble to purchase it, order it online or get it from the bookstore. You don't have to worry about that when you have a term paper to write. So go ahead and purchase it and put it aside. Now, as I mentioned, for every module, there's a series of videos you're to watch and to take notes on. You'll also have a short primary source document to read, and that is embedded in the module as well. And a primary source document is a document that ties back to a historical event. So, for instance, an eyewitness account. So there are short primary source documents you are to read for every module as well. Now, once you've completed the work for the video textbook, and by the way, to give you a sense on the video textbook, the videos for all the videos combined length for module 1 run about 2 hours and 42 minutes. Once you've completed all the videos, taken notes, read the primary source documents, at that point, for every module, you're ready for the graded work for the module. And there are 2 graded assignments for every module. The first assignment is a discussion assignment, and that will be the basis of your participation grade for that module. To participate and to do the discussion, you will go to the Communication tab in D2L and then scroll down to Discussion. Under Discussion, you'll click on the module in question. So for the first module, obviously Module 1. And you'll see some instructions there on netiquette, basic proper behavior in an internet discussion. And I have that listed on the syllabus as well. So please make sure that you're courteous to myself and to fellow students, and that you use professional language as you communicate on the discussion. And for the discussion, you'll answer a series of questions. And once you have responded, you'll see other students are answering as well. And if you like, you can follow up and discuss with them. And that's a good way to interact with fellow students in the class, to learn more, to unpack what you've learned. I'll be in the discussion board as well, making comments and following up on what you say. So it's a very good way to add an interactive part to our class. And many students find it very beneficial. So you'll participate in the discussion. That's the first assignment that's for a grade. The second assignment is a module quiz. And all the module quizzes are multiple choice based on the video textbook and based on the short primary source document for that module. All the quizzes are open book, or open note rather, as it were. So if you've taken good notes for the video textbook, you can certainly use them. Although I would encourage you to study ahead of time as well. Now, the discussion and the quiz are all due at the module deadline. So for module 1, that will be Thursday at 11:30 p.m. I would encourage you to do those a little early. Don't wait to the very last minute to try to complete the quiz, or you'll run out of time. Same thing goes with the discussion. If you can do it a little bit early, you will not be as pressured. And I will say that managing your time is very important, as this is an online class. Now, as it is an online class, there is some flexibility built into this class. So, for example, if you have a vacation coming up later in the summer and you prefer to do less work that week, well, you can watch the videos in the video textbook ahead of time. There's nothing that forbids that. So you can watch them ahead of time, take notes, and even do your quiz ahead of time if you'd like. And so that will make going on vacation or whatever other plans you have a little bit easier. That's totally up to you. Now, the best way to contact me throughout the semester is my email, my GHC email, and that is blong@highlands.edu. If you have any questions or issues I need to help you with, please make sure to contact me. I'll be happy to follow up with you. Please do not contact me on the D2L message function. That doesn't work very well. Simply contact me at my Highlands email account. Also, I will certainly be communicating with you as our semester goes on through emails, also through the announcements page on our D2L site. Please read that carefully. The announcements are very important. You also see a calendar function that scrolls through that reminds you of deadlines. I'll be communicating you to give information about assignments, to remind you of deadlines, and so forth. That will include email, announcements, and periodically even further videos. Well, I hope this has been helpful to you. Welcome again to the class. Look forward to interacting with you further, and I'll talk with you later. All right, bye.